That jump cut that just happened, for those of you watching the video. Hello everybody! Hi! How are you? Happy New Year, happy holidays, happy whenever you're watching this. I basically just wanted to get the gang together, get everybody reflecting, get everybody thinking, get everybody excited about what's to come. But before we get too excited, let's get focused. Let's really look back on the year that we just had. And I want to go through my favorite songs of 2025. And this is not my Spotify redacted. This is not my data pulled top, because my number one song of 2025, according to that data, was Supercut by Lorde, which did come as a surprise. But these are songs that were released this year. And Lorde, I hope you can hear me. This whole setup's kind of new. These are songs that were released this year that really spoke to me. And in pulling this list, I really tried to just go based off of vibes, and based off of songs that, like, when I hear them, they make me kind of do this, you know? They make me, like, feel really spiritually like this is a song that is for me. And we're just gonna go through the list and we're gonna have a good time. So let's get into it. Grab a drink if you do that. Maybe you're listening at the airport. Maybe you're listening at the gym. Maybe you're watching me on your TV, on YouTube. I don't really know. But I hope that this is a fun little, like, podcast mix, DJ set. It's gonna be all over the place. It's gonna be lots of different genres because life is genreless. But let me just go ahead and start telling you about what my number 10 pick is. I'm gonna fade out this beautiful background track by Pink Panthers, my favorite little lady. So number 10. Do you guys want to guess? Maybe I'll just start by saying, like, I'll give you a scenario. So close your eyes. Picture you're, like, out with the girls. Or no, you're, like, at an Airbnb with your friends. You guys, like, booked a trip. And it's your big night out and you're all getting ready and everybody bought their clothes. They bought their little two-piece sets. Or maybe you're with the guys. Everybody's looking good. They're smelling good. You're pre-gaming with everybody. And then just picture, like, that final person is done getting ready and they're walking down the stairs and the Uber's outside and you guys are going to dinner and you're totally going to get accidentally really drunk at dinner and then you're going to go out and it's going to get a little messy. But think about that feeling when you, like, step out. I hope some of you guys know already what the song's going to be. Think about that feeling when you guys are, like, walking down the hallway, walking down the staircase. And let me just go ahead and start playing Gorgeous by Doja Cat. This is my number 10 favorite song of this year. So let's just enjoy this. You and the girls are finally done getting ready, and the Uber's outside, and you look at each other, and you're like, yeah, and you're so skinny, feeling so skinny, whatever that means to you. Okay, not to just, like, jump in the middle of the song, but I forgot to say I'm gonna play number 10 and 9 mix with each other because they sound good, so don't be scared when you hear number 9. Okay, bye.
For all this time, and I love you, and no one is freaking frontier or smarter.
Look at me, really look at me. Loaded the magazine, they throwing a book at me. I'm booking at 80 miles per hour cause my jewelry. I'm cooking some collard greens, I ain't got no room for these. Then I got surgery, cause of scrutiny. But he like my before and after pictures, he cool with these. I took off the wig and put some moves on my new 4C. I put on the wig and take it off as I damn well please. I look like my family, I don't need to brag. Titty you sag, the and she got some ass. Can't avoid the pap, can't even avoid the cash. Yeah, you beautiful, baby, but you got more than that. Pretty hurts, don't talk to me about Brazilians. After that wax, you thought you wanted to kill him, but now you walking around like you one in a million. He looking at me like he wants some beautiful children. If they wasn't grilling before, they gon' be really mad when we hit the floor. It's a crime to be gorgeous. Between you and a million posts, they taking pictures like we hitting a pose. It's alright to be honest. Even when we sit in the dark, I feel the prettiest that you ever saw. All your eyes even open. It ain't even really our fault. We make a killing being so beautiful. It's a crime to be gorgeous. With an install and a long nail, with an eyelash and it's glued on. She ain't so Christian in the boutons, and now she got contacts with no close friends, and she lasered all that hair off, and she thank God for that M sculpt. She wanna be chic when it's inspired by Heron. There you go with that smile again. She stay in school, but she more privy to college in. Oh, now you unbotched again. You water cut off all them kids, they toxic friends. Showered in compliments, you feeling power but not within. I mean, I only got myself to appeal to. They got their nose up judging me, but ain't all of them real. So if they wasn't grilling before, they gon' be really mad when we hit the floor. It's a crime to be gorgeous. Between you and a million posts, they taking pictures like we hitting a pose. It's alright to be honest. Even when we sit in the dark, I feel the prettiest that you ever saw. All your eyes even open. It ain't even really our fault. We make a killing being so beautiful. It's a crime to be gorgeous. It's a crime to be gorgeous. It's a crime to be
Lil' mama wanna be up beside me. Lil' mama
Number 9!
I'm popping my shit, popping my shit. I'm popping my shit, popping my shit. Lil' mama wanna be right beside me. Lil' mama wanna be just like me. I'm popping my shit, popping my shit. I'm popping my shit, popping my shit. Through these bust down Cartiers, I see everybody. Picture perfect is that shit that had your head bobbing. Took her shopping, put her in some red bottom. Walk in the club, let her flex on everybody. Swear I always had your back, you take care of me. Taking shots of this tequila, living carefree. I'm trying to make sure that you comfortable, got leather seats. Take you home and bring you up just like the letter C. From Ratchet City to New Orleans, got Cali baddest, Atlanta peaches. Once I hit you, gon' get hooked, then ain't gon' never leave me. Got some friends and they all love Justin Bieber. Lil' mama wanna be right beside me. Lil' mama wanna be just like me. I'm popping my shit, popping my shit. I'm popping my shit, popping my shit. Lil' mama wanna be right beside me. Lil' mama wanna be just like me. I'm popping my shit, popping my shit. I'm popping my shit, popping my shit.
What? Yeah. Justin, put me on the track. Just kidding. It's perfect the way it is. God. Okay, so that was my number 10 and my number 9. Sorry for throwing things into the middle. I'm gonna try to avoid speaking over the actual song so you guys can enjoy it. Let's go back to Gorgeous. Number 10 was Gorgeous. Came out late in the year. I don't really have any fun facts to say about it. It just makes you feel like you're with your girls and you guys are hot. It makes me feel like I'm like hip thrusting at the gym and like just building a huge booty. Makes you feel good. Makes you feel good. Love that gal. Number 9, Popping My Shit by Justin Bieber. Boy, how exciting was it just to hear his voice. When Swag 1 came out, UConn did speak to me, but when Swag 2 came out, Poppin' My Shit spoke to me deeply, like, in, like, a spiritual sense. Oh man, it's just too good. I really don't know who Hurricane Chris is. If anybody wants to let me know. I didn't do a ton of research for this. It's more just based on vibes. But man, that song really spoke to me. Also, I will say, I was going back through my notes page and my 2025, I had a couple of predictions for this year. One of which, well, I'll just go through the list. I feel it was like Chris Christie Ozempic, which I haven't really checked in on him. I don't really know what's happening with him. Another one, Beyonce divorce, and I was really convinced that she got divorced, but now I'm not so sure. I remember when they did their little Grammys hug when she won the Grammys, I was like, divorce, I clocked it. But now I'm not so sure. Another one was Emma Chamberlain bisexual arc, and I'm also not sure about that one. But the last prediction I have for 2025 was Bieber resurgence, and I was right. And I really did almost go to Coachella just to see him. I wasn't even a huge believer in middle school, but like swag era, everything around me. Oh wait, I should go back to my list. Whoops, sorry. Swag era, just Bieber, that song really, really speaks. So now this brings me to number 8, and this is gonna be another twofer, okay? So don't be scared. 8 and 7 are gonna get together. So I'll talk about 8 first, and then I'll talk about 7 after. Number 8 almost feels like it should have been a song in 2024. Okay, literally, I don't know what keeps happening, but just had to pause for a moment because I think my cat just took my AirPods and then everything started connecting to the AirPods, so I'm just gonna start over. Number 8 is a song that feels like it should have come out in 2024, even though it didn't, and it makes sense when you hear that, because of who actually wrote it. Number 8 is a song written by Miss Charli XCX, 2024 herself. But it was released this year, and that to me is really trippy, but whatever. Number 8 is Bluest Flame by Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco. So let's just get into it, shall we? Imagine you're like driving with the roof down with your lover, and you're wearing a headscarf, like, you know, like one flowing in the wind, and you're along the beach, and then you're gonna like twerk, I don't know, whatever you want, and everything's happy, and also you love life, and there's wildflowers nearby. Okay, enjoy. This is Bluest Flame. Like what? Ladies and gentlemen, number 7.
I waited all this time, now I guess it's time I can all try. A million things I can say, but baby, always wonder. I leave my bedroom with my posters of you up. I do this all because you're my superstar. My superstar. I look at you and I wonder why it's so complicated. You're talking up to a crowd of people you thought you hated. Your friends all tell me you're too scared of coming up. But tonight, why is it all emotional to me? You want sex with me? Come talk to me. Come on. You want sex with me? Come talk to me. Come on. You want sex with me? Come talk to me. Come on. You want sex with me? Come talk to me. Come on. Talk later. That's why I'm going tonight. Your house on fire. That's why I'm going tonight. Talk later. That's why I'm going tonight. Your sex on fire. That's why we're going tonight. Talk later. That's why I'm going tonight. Your house on fire. That's why I'm going tonight. Talk later. That's why I'm going tonight. Your sex on fire. That's why we're going tonight. I waited all this time, now I guess it's time I can all try. A million things I can say, but baby, always wonder. And how many hours can we stay up? You can ruin my makeup. Guess it's fine. You could even ruin my life. I look at you and I wonder why it's so complicated. You're talking up to a crowd of people you thought you hated. Anticipation makes me feel like throwing up. But tonight, can you get ready? What's going on? You want sex with me? Come talk to me. Come on. You want sex with me? Come talk to me. Come on. You want sex with me? Come talk to me. Come on. You want sex with me? Come talk to me. Come on. Talk later. That's why I'm going tonight. Your house on fire. That's why I'm going tonight. Talk later. That's why I'm going tonight. Your sex on fire. That's why we're going tonight. Talk later. That's why I'm going tonight. Your house on fire. That's why I'm going tonight. Talk later. That's why I'm going tonight. Your sex on fire. That's why we're going tonight. You want sex with me? Come talk to me. Come on. You want sex with me? Come talk to me. Come on. You want sex with me? Come talk to me. Come on. You want sex with me? Come talk to me.
So yeah, you want sex with me? Come talk to me. Can't put it more plainly than that. If you know me, you know how much I love Pink Pantheress. Dare I say it, I feel like I've been there since the beginning. I love her. She's so fucking talented, truly. And that first EP that she put out, I think to this day, it might be my favorite album, if you count it as an album. Fuck it, let's do it. Of all time. It's really good. I love listening to it on planes in particular. And then before that was Bluest Flame. I don't know how much we caught that because of the whole cat eating the AirPod thing. But love that song. Those are numbers 8 and 7. And to be honest, 8, 7, 6, maybe even 5, they all kind of fit in this like April vibe for me. Number 6, we're gonna be like taking down the vibe a little bit. We're gonna be getting a little bit more like introspective. Number 6 came from an album that really, in my opinion, when it came out and I listened to it, I really was just like, this is good fucking music. Like, I felt like everything was so well produced. All of the instruments felt just like really real. I don't know, that sounds like kind of stupid, but like it just felt like good music. And this song in particular makes me feel like everything's gonna be okay. It's cheesy, but you guys, that's what music does, okay? At number 6, we have Crux by Joe. Little Mr. Cutie. So, here we go. Here's Crux by Joe. Enjoy. Oh, it's muted. Enjoy, kiddos. Love you so much.
There's a crux to everything that everybody's contemplating. Only you
My mic is on, and I'm singing.
I wonder who fiction is real. And I live for the rush. Let it out from inside me. Get it back to your heart. Get it back to your heart. Only if you give it back again. Get it back to your heart. Will you give it back? Something special's happening. You start to think it's all but over. Maybe head games on for free, and confidence ain't overbearing, no. Steady hand, not control. Let it be what it is. Let it out from inside you. Get it back to your heart. Get back to your heart. Only if you give it back again. Get back to your heart. But will you give it back? Get back to your heart. But only if you give it back again. Get back to your heart. Only if you give it back again. To your
So yeah, I really hope that my downstairs neighbor Baptiste could hear me singing that really loud and that you couldn't. But that was Crux by Joe. Damn, that song is good. I'm not gonna lie, it did bring a little water to my eyes. There's something about it that makes me feel a little religious. And I'm not religious. It just makes me believe. Yeah, hope you enjoyed that. I'm gonna move on to number 5, because number 5, fair warning, is 10 minutes long. Number 5 on my list is You Are by the musician Quickly Quickly. This is somebody that I discovered from KEXP, shouts out. He is from Portland, and all I know is that he kind of was a SoundCloud guy, and this album came out, and it's just so good. Sorry, that's just all the descriptors I'm using. It's just so good. Something that really stands out for me from this album is the mix of acoustic with electronic, and the true unique creativity. And this is another one of those albums where I listen to it and it makes you feel like your brain's growing, makes you feel like your soul's growing flowers, and that your heart is open to love. And you know what? We all need a little bit of that. Boy, was it a fucked up year for everyone. So this is You Are by Quickly Quickly, and I hope that this 10-minute song brings you some peace and joy, and that you then go look at this entire album. It has a long name, and I will look up the name at the end of the song. Enjoy.
You are a landing
the ground beneath me. You are a figure, you are a form, you are a boat upon the sea. You are a sweeping of glass, you are a cleaning, you are words without a meaning. You are a tidy kept room, a digital affirmation. You are a place I go often, with a patch of grass to lay in. You are graceful and gracious. You are a slew of loose dictations. You are a pebble on the sidewalk, a peaceful salutation. You are a boom. You are a worldly addition. You are a harp inside a basement, and the plants sat in my kitchen. You are the spreading of ideas with capacity to listen. You are. You are quickly labored breathing. You are a sense of indecision. You are a broken input buzzing. You are the mantra and the vision. You are a kick. You are a crush. You are.
So yeah. Why am I like in my feels? That was You Are by Quickly Quickly. Also, I'm so silly. The album name is just called I Heard That Noise. I don't know why I thought it was like this crazy long album name. But God, how pretty is that song? The whole album, like this is gonna sound a little bit like woo woo. It's so important to listen to music that like makes you feel like life is beautiful. I feel like my favorite thing about like music and DJing is like these songs that put me in a complete like Megan cinematic universe. And that's one of those songs that does that for me. Like I'm picturing meadows, I'm picturing my life working out for myself. Oh, it's an emotional end of the year. But yeah, I fucking love that song. And I love that album. I was writing down notes as I was listening. Something that I like was thinking about, or one time I heard A.G. Cook describe this in music of like songs that flow horizontally versus songs that flow vertically. And like horizontally, an example he used is like Sophie was really great at producing things horizontally. Like all of this, like as the song progresses, it does these like crazy things. And like A.G. Cook producing vertically is like there's all these beautiful chords stacked on top of each other, and like these harmonies and things like that. And I feel like this song is a really good example of that, of like when it's just like acoustic and then all of a sudden like that's the like horizontal aspect of it, and then all of a sudden at the end there's like these beautiful melodies and chords. So shout out to my fucking guy. Oh, the last thing I was gonna say was, and this is gonna sound a little bit parasocial, but I just feel like Mac Miller, like I feel like he'd fuck with this guy. Rest in peace. But like it just sort of hits that kind of like divine feminine of it all. I don't know if you guys are picking up what I'm putting down, but yeah, that was my number 5. And number 4, kind of like similar vibe, but not really. I'm just gonna get into it. Number 4, Wanna Come Back by OK Lou. OK Lou. Still not 100% sure. I'm gonna say OK Lou. This was my number 1 album of the year, both in my own personal repertoire and also according to Evil Corporations up top. It's another one of those like Pink Panthers EP listens where I feel like I can just do it front to back so easily, and like something about the sound just really resonates with like who I feel like as a person. So let's fucking get into it. Okay, guys? This is Wanna Come Back by OK Lou, number 4. Here we go. Okay, so full disclosure, I did just look up the lyrics to that song for the first time. And what I was gonna say about this song was, what an amazing manifestation statement. I love the city and the friends I've got. Some days I'm sitting on a yacht. And I just looked it up and it does say, I love the city and the friends that I've got. Some days I'm sitting on a rock. Which, like, is, to me, the same sentiment, because some days you are sitting on a rock. Like, you are outside, you are schlumping by a rock, you're just hanging out. But I did think it was some days I'm sitting on a yacht, which is also like, yeah, you know what? Fuck yeah. I love the city and the friends I've got. Some days I'm sitting on a yacht. Like, I really thought that was a fun little line that she threw in there, but I also like the one that it is actually. So that whole album, Choke Enough, is so good. It's actually a sin that her concert is the same night as Pink Panther is in Seattle, because to me that audience is a circle and it's me in the middle, and I do have tickets to both, because just in case one cancels and like I have to sell the other one, I'm keeping them both just in case. So yeah, 6 through 4, 4, 5, 6, kind of a chill vibe. I got duality, I can listen to it all. But number 3, we are going to completely 180. This is a song that really hit me this fall. And it's kind of random. It came across my desk and I gave it a listen, and instantly it had me hitting this. You know what I mean? Like, for those of you who are just listening, it has me kind of body rolling, but in like a little bit of like a 90s way. Number 3, drumroll please, is Folded by Kehlani. Shout out to my motherfucking person. I think Kehlani uses they them pronouns. I love you, Kehlani. Bay Area represent. Folded by Kehlani. Let's just get right into it. Y'all already know when you hear this sound, you know it's gonna be good. I want you all to picture yourself like in the club, or like you see somebody across the bar and you're kind of like, it's like a flirty song. You're flirting. Even though I think it's a breakup song. Just do with it what you will.
It's so silly of me to act like I don't need you back. When all I can think about is us since I seen you last. I know I didn't have to walk away. All I had to do was ask for space. I'm telling you, be on your way. When I told you to fall back, so can you come pick up your clothes? I had them folded. Meet me at the door while it's still open. I know it's getting cold out, but it's not frozen. So come pick up your clothes. I had them folded. I'll let your body decide if this is good enough for you. Already folding it for you. Already folding it for you. I'll let your body decide if this is good enough for you. Already folding it for you. Already folding it for you. No matter what you do to switch the story up, I know I made my mark. And I would still choose you through it all. That's the crazy part. Crazy part. I don't need no more empty promises. Promise me that you got it. I don't need roses, just need some flowers from my garden. Can't you go back to how you loved on me when you started? I'll be here begging for you. You should be giving me love all damn day till the day is done. So if you wanna go that way, I'll be waiting up for you to come pick up your clothes. I had them folded. Meet me at the door while it's still open. I know it's getting cold out, but it's still
That song just screams choreo to me. That song screams knee pads, elbow pads, floor work. If you are my loving partner or Megan Mahoney or Juliet Carey, you know you've seen me do choreo. I let your body decide. Not the floor work part. I'm still working on that. I need to get the pads. That song hits. Damn, that's all I gotta say. Shout out to Kehlani. I know that they had a hard time. They've had a hard time. The little Gemini overview when I googled that song did say Kehlani had a little bit of a hard time and took a break from music and now it's back. So I'm really glad you're back, Queen. Shout out. Number two. This was really hard because a lot of these songs come from albums that I love, and I really tried to stick with some integrity and just pick one song from each album because this album and the number one album, they really could have filled up like 1 through 10 easy because of how many bangers are off each of them. But this song, like, this artist, this is gonna sound fucked up. No, it's not. I just feel bad for people who are not standing Addison Rae. Okay? Number 2 is New York by Addison Rae. I really had a hard time deciding between New York, I loved Headphones On, and then the one where she's like, Mama always told me growing up to save my money. Money's everything. Damn. But like New York, every time I hear it, it's like a song that I want to play for other people to be like, no, she can do shit. Like she's really doing it out here. I did have the honor of seeing Addison Rae live in concert in London. One of the highlights of my year. I wanted to go again. Like it was one of those shows where the second it was over, it was like, make it happen again. She made it rain money. I got the Addison bucks. Yeah. Love that girl. Love being a stan. It's so fun to live in the universe where Addison Rae is popular. So, here's New York by Addison Rae. I hope you enjoy.
Oh God, I love New York, love New York, love New York, love New York, love New York. Feel so free, feel so free, feel so free. It's my religion. Love New York, love New York, love New York, love New York, love New York. Feel so free, feel so free.
If you haven't started dancing yet, now's your time to fully let go. There's nobody else here. It's just us. Just start dancing, girl. Have fun with it.
But I'm ready to go. Black car pick me up from the airport. Drop my bags at the Bowery Hotel. Next stop to the club, I'm a dance whore. Kick drum, chew gum. Oh God, I love New York, love New York, love New York, love New York, love New York. Feel so free, feel so free, feel so free. It's my religion. Love New York, love New York, love New York, love New York, love New York. Feel so free, feel so free, feel so free. It's my religion. Hand on the pulse, sex in the air, feet in the soul. Answer my prayer. Black car pick me up from the airport. Drop my bags at the Bowery Hotel. Next stop to the club, I'm a dance whore. Kick drum, chew gum. Oh God, I love New York, love New York, love New York, love New York, love New York. Feel so free, feel so free, feel so free. It's my religion. Love New York, love New York, love New York, love New York, love New York. Feel so free, feel so free, feel so free. It's my religion. Love New York, love New York, love New York, love New York, love New York. Feel so free, feel so free, feel so free. It's my religion. Love New York, love New York, love New York, love New York, love New York. Feel so free, feel so free, feel so free. It's my religion.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. And actually, also, hell yeah. Every song on that album, even Feels Like Summer Forever, which originally was a skip for me, it grew on me with time. I'm just excited to be here. I'm excited to bear witness. That whole album, Addison Rae debut, I believe was written by women, and you can just really tell. Like, it's just like music that has the essence of like femininity in more of a vibes-based sense and less of a gendered sense. She just captured something, and I'm excited for her. Is that such a damn crime? Is it such a damn crime to be excited for Addison Rae? Everybody just take a moment. And if you're skeptical, maybe try to see it through my eyes. Maybe try to take a second to walk in my shoes. Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever thought about, instead of hating her, just trying to appreciate and love and have fun with it? So many good remixes from that album this year. I digress. You're probably all thinking, holy shit, we made it through the list. But before we can reveal, I'm just jumping into it. Before we can reveal number one, we have to go through some honorable mentions. Some people that we lost this year that didn't make it to the list. Not everybody can make it to the top 10, but they still have a special place in my heart. And these are some of those people. Number one on the honorable mentions. Midnight Sun by Zara Larsson. You guys know it. Whole album, really good. I suggest you give it a chance if you haven't already. Also, she's T. Body, voice, clothing, aesthetic. Whoever's in charge of her vibe right now is really killing it. Swedish, I think? Whoa, I'm getting a call. I don't know if that fucked me up, but... Anywho, Juliet Carey, why are you calling me while I'm recording my video? Next! Honorable mention, sports car, and tit for tat. I don't really know 100% if I agree with that, even though I did make these slides. Definitely sports car. I didn't even realize that came out this year. I'm having fun with Tate. Okay. Next. Mutt by Leon Thomas. Good song. Andre from Victorious, if you didn't already know. She said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. That song, if you're not privy. Next. Oh my god. Turning my camera off for this one. Next. All I'm going to say about what just came up previously, and if you're not listening, then you don't know, and I'm just going to tell you, is it doesn't count to listen to a song if you hear it in snippets on TikTok. And from the snippets that I heard, and obviously I'm not saying, I'm not condoning, I don't. I'm just saying, if this were a different time, different timeline, if this were 2016, that would have been the song of the summer. And it's great that it wasn't, okay? It's awesome that it wasn't. It shouldn't have been. But from the snippets that I heard on TikTok, sometimes I would be scrolling and I would go kind of like, if this were 10 years ago? Anyway, I digress. The rest of the Addison Rae album goes without saying. Next honorable mention, the Kylie Jenner song. The one that she redid for the King Kylie anniversary. It's good. I listen often. I wish I were featured on it. It hits. Tara Jr., I don't know a lot about you. I don't know what else you've done except for Third Strike. If you don't know, she had a song for Kylie Cosmetics and then she re-recorded it for the 10th anniversary and it smacked. And also, I just followed Kylie Jenner on Instagram this year. It's a fun follow. I've avoided it for a long time because as a young child, I didn't want to be young child. As a 16 through 27-year-old, I didn't feel like I needed to have Kylie on my feed. But now I do, and I like it, and I think that's healing. Oh, okay. I guess that's all of the honorable mentions. I will add the music back in. The Ariana Grande Eternal Sunshine Deluxe, that was good. There's a few songs from there that I really liked. Which one is it? It'll come to me. Also some of the songs off the Mayhem album. Those were good too. Okay, wow. We're here. Holy shit, we're here. Okay, we're on my number one. I'm nervous. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys like me. Are you guys gonna like it? I really hope some of you have been guessing along, those of you who know me deeply. Number one. I'm not even gonna lie, I spoiled this. I posted this in my story and said this was the number one song of the year before I even had an idea to record this. Do you guys want to guess? I'll give you a second to guess. Also, how are we doing? Don't answer that. I'll give you a second to guess. 3, 2, 1. Woo! It's David by Lorde. Oh wait, I forgot. It's David by Lorde. Ah! Big reveal. I've had the merch on the whole time. You silly little stinkers. Holy shit. Was I missing out on Lorde? I, as a kid, as like a high schooler, I was told that I looked like her. Like back in the Royals days, I had like a little bit darker hair, and like I did kind of give Lorde vibes. And I remember being like, okay, cool. And like Lorde's always been there for me. But this year, like Virgin, it just did something to me deeply. Lorde was my number one artist of this year too. What a true talent. What a true, humble, down-to-earth human being. Talk about a live fucking show. I think it was the best I've ever seen in my life. That and the Sweat Tour, and One Direction when I was 14, and maybe Harry Styles. But Lorde and Sweat, like, I think take the number one spots for those. Besides One Direction, that doesn't count. That's obviously above. Like, that's in God tier. Damn. David in particular, like, I kind of just want to play it and then maybe even play it again encore vibes so that we could hear it and then talk about it again. If you've listened to Virgin once, or maybe you haven't listened at all, like, please give it another shot. There are so many deep cuts in there, and David was obviously number one for me, but I could have filled this entire list with that whole album. Every single song is so deep and raw and honest and so stripped back, and it just resonated with me as a 27-year-old woman. Okay? Here's David by Lorde. Holy fuck. This is my number one song of this year. I love it, and I hope you do too. Please enjoy.
Oh, dark day. Was I just someone to dominate? Worthy opponent, flint to my blade. Now we're playing with shadows. At the Sunset Tower, you said open your mouth. I did. And what came spilling out that day was the truth. If I'd had virginity, I would have given that too. Why don't we run to the ones we do? I don't belong to anyone. Oh, dark day. Was I just young blood to get on tape? 'Cause you dialed me out when it got hard. Uppercut to the throat, I was off guard. Pure heroin mistaken for featherweight. But what came spilling out that day was the truth. And once I could sing again, I swore I'd never let myself sing again for you. Sing it. So why do we run to the ones we do? I don't belong to anyone. I made you God 'cause it was all that I knew how to do. But I don't belong to anyone. again. Will you ever feel like a friend? Am I ever gonna love again? Till you understand. Tell it to me.
So yeah, what the fuck? Just gonna play it quietly in the background so we can just like enjoy it again. Hey, so what the fuck? Why am I crying? That song like forever makes me cry. It's powerful, okay? Wow. It's powerful, okay? And during the concert, I was on the floor, and she wears this like light up jacket, and the lighting, like the projector art at that concert is like, it's deep, man. No, but it is. I like it. You guys, I'm turning the camera off. Voice only for this part, okay? It's just like, fuck. It's a good song. It's a good album. Okay, I'm turning it back on, you guys. I'm back. Damn. Lorde. This is just honest. She's being honest. And like, I remember the night before the concert, I literally was on like Genius, looking up lyrics and looking at what people are annotating, and I was like, damn, that's T. I didn't know that about her. She's like, she was in a long-term relationship with her producer, and like before that she was in a long-term relationship with like another older figure in her music life. And I feel like this whole album, also she's like, obviously Girls So Confusing, she's like struggled with eating disorders and like body image her entire life in the public eye. And she's just like a little like Kiwi musician, like true talent artist that was like turned into this pop star. And somehow she's just like so approachable and tangible to me to like relate to her music, and it feels like she's writing about issues that's just like, it just runs through what? It just like, it hits everybody. And this song makes me feel like I'm levitating. It makes me feel like God is alive. I'm getting really religious during this. I promise I'm not religious. But something about it, like, I feel like music and art, it makes me feel like God's alive. No, but you guys know what I mean. David by Lorde. Holy shit. That's my number one song of this year. Anyway, right, here's the whole reveal, guys. Here's my list. If you disagree with me, be nice, I guess. I like literally can't focus while this song's playing. But yeah, I hope everybody has a good 2026. Whatever you went through this year, things will be beautiful in the next year. Believe that. That's what that guy Anthony Edwards says, that basketball player. But believe that. I believe in you. I'm getting so inspirational. My hope for 2026, my predictions include, well, first of all, things that I think are out, micro-influencers. No shade to anybody trying to be an influencer. I just think in general, like human advertising, I'm done with it. It's out. In Broadway. I'm into Broadway this year. I think it's going to have a big comeback. By Broadway, I mean like plays, musicals, etc. Big comeback this year. For me personally, 2026, I'm going to try to do less. I'm going to try to do things that are more meaningful and do less of all the other noise. I'm also gonna, I don't know. I kind of want to have fun this year. Sue me, I want to have fun in 2026. You guys with me? So yeah, what are your goals? What are your dreams? What are your aspirations? What were your top songs of 2025? Even though there were some hard times this year, there were some beautiful times. There was some good music. There really was. There always is, and there always will be. And I hope that you seek solace in that. Is that the right way to say that? I hope that you find beauty and peace in there. And that you have a happy, safe new year. Love you guys so much. Have a great whatever you're having. Bye guys. Love you. Thanks for watching. Illy, I'm Illy.
Was I just someone dominate.
One more time. We're gonna listen. Fuck it. I said encore. It's my show. I can do whatever I want. Bye.
To my blade, now we're playing with shadows. At the sunset tower, you said open your mouth. I did. And what came spilling out that day was the truth. If I'd had virginity, I would have given that too. Why don't we run to the ones we do? I don't belong to anyone. Oh, dark day, was I just young blood to get on tape? 'Cause you dialed me out when it got hard. Uppercut to the throat, I was off guard. Pure heroin mistaken for featherweight. But what came spilling out that day was the truth. And once I could sing again, I swore I'd never let myself sing again for you. Sing it. So why do we run to the ones we do? I don't belong to anyone. I made you God 'cause it was a that I knew how to do. But I don't belong to anyone. Am I ever gonna love again? 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 Will you ever feel like a friend? Am I ever gonna love again? Till you understand. Tell it to him.